And the scoreboard doesn't work. Okay, you know what? It wouldn't be a digital stream without one thing going wrong, you know? Anyways, right off the rip, we got Digital Vanta going aggressive in the opponent's zone. Ruthel looking for a pass off the backboard. Gonna try to fix the scoreboard while the match is going on, so it skews the lack of commentary in the first couple of minutes. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. We are back in it. Star trying to go for a save, but Frosty able to take advantage of the whiff by Star and the demo from Ruthel. Actually, is the name glitched or is that his name? I can't tell if his name is glitched or not. I am so sorry. Off the kickoff, Ruthel going up for it, taking it off the wall, looking for a pass from Mimsy. Going back to mid, Frosty with another shot on goal. Gets saved by Schmeepel. And a good rebound shot from Mimsy, and he scores. Good play there. Good read off the rebound. Ball gets left alone in mid for a couple of seconds. Goes into RCG's zone. Let me double check and make sure it is not best of 7. Hold on, of course. But now is that? Hey, we got it right now. Okay, sorry about that. And Sum 17, I assuming it's pronounced Summit. Hitting the ball into his own corner, now left for Schmeepel in front of the net. Schmeepel or Schmeppel. I am terribly sorry if I am butchering these names. A shot from Sum 17 or Summit, and he scores. Trying to get his team back in the match. He still has some ground to make up. They're still down by 1 on the lead from Digital. Hopefully Digital able to keep this lead though. Ruthel taking it from his ceiling, looking to get into opposing territory, and he does. Gets past Frosty, and Mimsy trying to set it back over to RCG's zone. Actually hits it right to him. Some aggression coming out from Mimsy on the counter attack, but Star's able to get back and save the ball. Now the ball is in Digital zone. Aggressive play from Mimsy trying to get it back over into RCG's zone, but now Frosty winning a 50, taking the ball at the wall, following it up, trying to get the center, but Star pops it towards the ceiling. Stays in the corner for a couple seconds. Now Schmeppel trying to get it past Frosty. Another shot back on target from Mimsy. Ruthel trying to follow up the rebound. No dice there. Summit getting it back over into Digital zone. 2 Digital players with Ruthel able to get it back into the corner. And now Summit popping the ball back towards the net. Frosty pops it towards the ceiling. Summit gets the read, passes it over to the corner for Schmeppel, but gets countered by Frosty. And now Ruthel in front of the net. A good save there. And now a good shot on the counter attack, and such power allows him to slot it in there. Great play from Ruthel. .135 left on the clock. Digital up by 2 this game. Slow kickoff from RCG. Takes the ball over into Digital zone off the kickoff. A shot from Summit goes wide of the net. And now Ruthel up for it. Low boost in the tank, though. Not much to work with. Looks for Frosty. Ball gets countered by RCG, though. And now Star taking it back over into Digital Zone. Pop back from Mimsy. Ruthel already up for it. Doesn't get there in time. And clips the wall. Another shot from Mimsy hits it wide. And now Schmeppel with possession. Getting it past Frosty. Keeping possession. Looking for a play here. Stopped by Mimsy. Ruthel gets bumped out of net, and they're going to take advantage of no goalie there. And RCG with the goal, making it 2-3. Frosty trying to save it, unfortunately missed positions there. Doesn't quite get the save. Now just off the kickoff. Frosty's going to be taking the aggressive approach and looking for a pass over to Ruthel, but it gets cleared away. Now Schmeppel looking for Star on the backboard there. No dice. Ruthel takes possession, getting it past one defender. And Star with the aggressive 50 there. Tries to counter Frosty's push. Now the ball gets cleared away. Frosty already up for it. Hits it towards the corner of the ceiling. They just hold it off for 7 seconds here. And no, they can't. Summit with another goal, tying the game back up with 5 seconds remaining on the clock. Digital looking for a kickoff goal to try and get the win on this first match. The ball doesn't go in their favor, though. Looks like we might go into overtime if nobody can score here. Frosty up for it. Clock has struck 0. A good redirect from Ruthel, unfortunately goes straight into the ground. Now we are going into overtime. Almost not for long as the ball shoots just wide of the net off the kickoff. Now Schmeppel with the catch, trying to follow it up. Is Mimsy hitting it towards the floor. Trying to keep possession. A good power hit from Summit. Gets the ball off the corner of the ceiling, and now a couple of Digital players whipping the ball. Frosty with no boost, unable to get back in time. Oh no. That's got to be a rough end for the first game, but still, hopefully Digital can regain their composure and come back swinging in the second and third game here. All right, they know they can win these matches. They know they have what it takes. They held the lead for a while, so they know that they got it. And now it's all about coming back and giving it another performance. All waiting on Schmeppel. That's a fun name to say, by the way, Schmeppel. All right, getting into game 2 here. A good 50, or I believe it was a team pinch off the kickoff. Gets the ball into opposing territory quick off the kickoff. And now Ruthel popping it towards middle. Star hitting it over towards the wall. Frosty able to hit it off the ceiling. Doesn't really go much of anywhere of value. And a good save from Frosty there. The ball actually goes back in Digital's favor. Ruthel popping it towards the net, looking for a shot on net. Goes off the crossbar and follows it in. Wow. What a play there. He just reads the bounce off the crossbar and off the floor like it's nothing. "39 seconds into the first match, or into the game, sorry. And Digital has already got a goal back on the board. Ruthel trying to keep that momentum going with another shot on net. Now Mimsy with no boost. Looks for Frosty for backup there. Now Frosty looking to try to pass it back to a Digital teammate, but unfortunately nobody was there. Ruthel gets bumped. Meppel. Oh, sorry, Ruthel bumps Mimsy. Ruthel taking it into his own corner, getting it past Star. Another shot on target from Summit. And another shot blocked by Ruthel this time. Now Schmeppel trying to take it back into his own zone to regain possession. Now Frosty up in their corner. Looking for his center. Summit with the clear. Ruthel unable to read it off the wall. And comes down from the heavens in order to block the shot from Frosty. Good pass. Ruthel looks to shoot on target, but actually goes wide, unfortunately. Summit with the clear. Ruthel trying to catch, but Frosty's there. Temple hits it back towards mid. Ruthel looking to pass it over to Mimsy. Actually gets a second touch off before Mimsy can get there. Ruthel pops it up, getting it over one, looking to get past Schmeppel, but Schmeppel pops it up. Now Mimsy with it towards the net. Now Schmeppel looking to clear, and he does. Mimsy trying to get it in a scoreable position. Doesn't quite work out for him though. Summit looking to get his team on the board. His shot gets blocked. Ruthel taking it back to his own corner. Looking for Mimsy to try and clear, and he does. Ball gets popped up. Frosty hitting it over into the opponent's zone. Finally getting some weight off of Digital's shoulders, but Schmeppel high on the counterattack. A good save from Ruthel there. And a good follow-up. He's got a shot on target, and that one's going to go in. I don't know if he meant to. You know what? Let's just say he meant to do that. That looked like something he meant to do right there. Just under 2 minutes left in the game. Digital up by 2. Now let's see what they can do here. A little bit of a patience game coming from Digital. And now RCG with the counterattack. Star looking to try and center for his team. Gets bumped out of the way though. Now Ruthel with the clear back into his corner. Awkward bounce off the wall. Nobody's able to read it except for Mimsy. Help from Ruthel goes back into the opponent's zone. All gets popped up. Star looking to try to clear it away. Pass to Schmeppel, but Schmeppel gets stopped by Frosty. Off the backboard, Summit looking to get it back into Digital zone. A good shot from Mimsy. That one gets saved with just in the nick of time. Sorry, I am stumbling over my words. Ruthel trying to get another scoreable position from the ball, and it gets cleared away. Now Frosty back in his own zone looking to try to clear it. Passes it right to Schmeppel though. Schmeppel with the center, but no RCG player was there to put it away. And Mimsy finally clearing it away. All just left alone. A good shot from Frosty. Takes advantage of nobody going for it for a second. And gets there first, and he's able to slot one in. Digital now up by 3. 41 seconds remaining in the game. See if Digital can hold him down. Frosty getting possession in his own zone. Ruthel, I believe, cuts him off there. Left alone in mid. Frosty 0 boost. Tries to go on the aggressive approach here. Looking for a center. Good pop-up, just a little bit higher than net. And all gets stopped by Ruthel. Left alone. perfect for Minzy to take an opportunity, but I don't think he anticipated a couple of RCG players whiffing the ball there. 5 seconds left in the game. Can Mimsy put it away for one last shot off the crossbar? And it gets cleared away. Can Frosty keep it up? Help from Ruthel. Yes, he does. And lets it hit the floor when trying to catch it. Unfortunate. But still, already the dub was secured by Digital 3-0 this game of the match of the series. Series, by the way, tied now 1-1. Now we are looking to get into Game 3 with Digital resetting their mental after the loss in the first game. Hopefully they can keep this momentum and get the rest of the series under their belt. A good speed from Ruthel off the kickoff. I don't even know what happened there. I think Schmeffel slightly whipped the kickoff. Or was it a fake kick? I couldn't tell. I don't think Digital cares. They're just happy that they already have a goal on the board. 1 second into the match. And quickly, RCG responding with a goal of their own. 9 seconds have passed in the game, and we already have 2 goals scored by both teams. All right, so the first 9 seconds didn't even matter. We are at tie game. Mimsy, good ball control there, gets it past 2. Ruthel looking for Frosty off the ceiling. Unfortunately, no play was able to be made there. Mimsy, with help from Frosty, gets a save. Ruthel trying to get back in time, but Mimsy's got the save on that one. Getting it past Summit. Schmeffel popping it up for Ruthel, actually. Now Ruthel looking to get aggressive off the ceiling, whiffs the ball, unfortunately. Frosty tries to take advantage and get a shot on net, but his shot gets saved. Now Ruthel trying to make another play here. Summit popping it up in the middle, looking for Star, but Frosty gets there first. Ball gets sent over to Frosty from Ruthel on the wall. Frosty unfortunately whiffing. Mimsy goes for the aggressive play, looking for a bump or a demo, and he actually gets one, allowing Frosty to take advantage and get goal number 2 for Digital in this match, in this game. I am mixing up words again. I greatly apologize. Two RCG players commit on that kickoff. Looking to maybe get a quick goal scored to respond to Digital's second goal. No dice there. Now Summit clearing it away from their net. Mimsy passing it off the wall. Ruthel popping it up, carrying it over to the corner. And now Star trying to take it away for a counterattack. Ball gets cleared over to Schmeffel. Schmeffel hits it back. Now Summit hits it back towards mid. Ruthel's going to be the first to respond. And Summit actually stops that one. Mimsy trying to read the pass from Frosty. And Frosty hits it towards the net. Star with the save. Mimsy looking to pass it back to mid. Ruthel whiffs it. And Frosty actually puts a shot towards the net. Ruthel trying to get a bump so it can go in, but no dice there. Schmeffel, a shot off the backboard to himself. And then his second shot didn't have enough power to put it away. Digital was able to save. Now Ruthel, from his own backboard, trying to clear it away. Ball gets shot back towards the net. Another save from Ruthel. Now Ruthel following it up. 50% boost in the tank. Looks for Mimsy. Mimsy hits it towards the corner and stops it. Now he's got control. And unfortunately, a 50 in front of the net sends the ball flying to the other side. Schmeppel popping it for a center. Good save from Ruthel, and now we're back in RCG zone. Good pass from Ruthel. Frosty flips the wrong way. It was a fake, guys. It was a fake. It wasn't a whiff. And two RCG players commit on the 50 against Mimsy, sending the ball back into digital zone. Now pass from Mimsy over to Summit. Summit looking to... Oh no! Summit with the center. And I believe it was a pinch with, well, Star with the shot, and it went off of Ruthel's car. And it redirected into the net. Tie game, though. Minute 25 left on the clock. Mimsy messing something up on that kickoff. It's all right, though. Ruthel getting it past all three players, but Summit's back in the net in time. Looking to pass it, and no dice there. Ball gets cleared away. Now Frosty within his own corner. Looking to try to make a play, and then sets his car in the right spot, and quick on the counterattack. I don't even know if he meant to do that. That looked calculated, though. That looked 100% calculated. That's exactly what he wanted to happen. And you know what? It paid off. Now we are just under a minute left in the match. Digital up by 1 and scored a 3-2. RCG looking to quickly respond with a shot on net. That one gets saved, and now a ball gets popped up above the crossbar, and Schmeppel unable to get the ball into the net from that pass. Good news for Digital. Another, and more good news for Digital. Ruthel with another goal, putting him up by 2. Frosty looking for some bumps in front of the blue net there. Gets some, but nobody was able to put the ball in the net because of it. Summit on the counterattack. Digital just needs to hold him for 10 more seconds. Frosty looking for Mimsy. A pass a little bit too fast, though. And Digital Vanta takes game 3 with a score of 2-4. And I know Digital's pumped up after that one. They just want to get this series over with, hoping to win the 4th game. After a rough first week, Digital Vanta's actually stepped up their game quite a bit. I know that they've been hard at work looking to build their team chemistry, and it looks like it's gotten a little better, to say the least. But after the loss in week 1, they won their games in week 2 and 3. So whatever they're doing is working pretty well, I'd say. Double commit from Digital, as I'm just talking about improved team chemistry. Sorry, I spoke too soon. Schmeppel able to get the first goal for RCG in this match, profiting off of a demo on Ruthel, I think it was, in the net. It's all right. Digital looking to respond here with a goal for themselves, maybe. But Schmeppel actually booms it into Digital zone just off the kickoff. Star looking for a center. Cleared away by Ruthel, though. And Schmeppel, another shot and another goal. It is the caster's curse, and now I feel bad. I'm over here praising the improvement that Digital Vanta has underwent, and here they get scored on twice. I am so sorry. Ruthel in a good position, trying to get a play just off the kickoff. Shot from Mimsy goes far wide into the corner. And Mimsy toying with the emotions of RCG there. He's bumping everybody. Now Ruthel looking to try to make a play here. Runs out of boost. Looking for a teammate maybe. Mimsy starts to jump for it, but lets it go as he sees Summit going for it. Frosty gets profit off the demo there. But the ball is already in Digital Zone. Oh, a good clear from Digital there. That was almost in dangerous territory. The Summit was already up to make the shot on net. And now Schmeppel in it into the corner. Cleared away by Frosty. Now Mimsy going up for it. Popping it back up. Leaving it for Ruthel maybe. Ruthel booms it. Far into the RCG zone. Looking for a pass from Ruthel. Ball gets cleared away back into the corner. Mimsy going back up to center it. Ruthel might turn on it, but Frosty's there first. Now, ball gets cleared by Schmeppel. Schmeppel with the counterattack as well. Frosty there to clear that one. Schmeppel turns and gets a good shot on the net. Mimsy with the save, though. Star popping it over for Summit. Summit with another shot on net. And Mimsy popping it up, leaving Summit a good amount of time to try to make another shot on net. Mimsy clears that one. Another shot on net from Star, and he scores. It's all right. Still 2:30 left on the clock. Plenty of time for Digital to make a comeback here. And if not, this is one of those games you just got to shrug off and go into the next match with there's a fresh mindset. Ball just popped towards the net. Mimsy with the save. And Ruthel stops the ball from going anywhere. But Frosty's there. Tries to follow it up and make a play there. Ruthel with a shot off the corner. Mimsy off the top right corner. And Ruthel stopping the ball, leaving for Star to clear it away. Star passes it off the backboard, and Ruthel gets there first to clear it away. Off the wall, trying to pass it to a teammate, but no teammates were there. Off the wall, over to Frosty, back over to Mimsy. Mimsy doesn't land in a good position, though, unfortunately. Schmeppel clearing it off the backboard. And Frosty with the aggression, trying to make a counterattack. Good pass from Mimsy. Nobody's there. Star looking to try to get a center. Gets an awkward touch there. Schmeppel has to recalibrate there. And with help from Schmeppel, Ruthel actually is able to get the ball cleared into the opponent's zone. Mimsy going the wrong way from the pass from Frosty. Ball gets sent back. Frosty looking for it. Fast pass in front of the net. And now Ruthel with it in the corner. We're going to try to make a play for himself. Stuffs the ball. And gets left alone in front of the net. And unfortunately doesn't go in. Shot goes back towards the net. Unfortunately goes wide. Schmeppel looking for a flick and gets a flick that he didn't think that was going to work, but it did anyway. And Ruthel, way to receive the pass from Frosty from downtown. Or no, it was Mimsy, I'm sorry. Was able to get a great redirect into the net. Good play there. Down by 3, and Digital's still fighting, making it down by 2 now. The ball goes in great position off the kickoff, but Summit is there with a clear. And gets there first, and he's going to widen the gap yet again to a 3-goal deficit. Ruthel couldn't quite get there in time. But that is okay. Summit with a, or sorry, Frosty with a good shot. Trying to get the ball into a centerable position. He does. Ruthel trying to get a shot. Gets saved by Star, though. Ball gets sent wide of the net. Into the corner. Ruthel trying to make a counterattack. Sets it down. Schmeppel with a clear. Frosty hitting it away. And that is going to be the end of the game. RCG taking this game 4, and now we are going in to a game 5. It's been a back and forth almost all night. But hopefully, Digital can just brush this game off and come back swinging this last game. They can bring it home. Going into game number 5. Last game of the series. Off the kickoff, Frosty looking for it. Hits it towards the corner. Star hits it right over to Ruthel off the wall, and a good save by Schmeppel. Lindsay getting there first, looking to take advantage of it. Whips the ball, but leaves Ruthel plenty of time to get a shot on net. Summit with that save. And Schmeppel now leading the counterattack. Hitting it over towards the wall, looking to get aggressive with it. And Frosty gets bumped by Ruthel, unfortunately. Another shot towards the net. That one goes in. Lindsay gets bumped away, and both Ruthel and Frosty get there at the same time. Oh no. It's alright, plenty of time left in the match. Don't sweat it. Keep fighting. Off the kickoff, Ruthel with it. Looking to go up for it. Frosty has the same idea. Oh, somebody else! Frosty puts it away. They kind of panicked because they saw the opportunity. Both Mimsy and Frosty going for it. I think Mimsy pull shotted Frosty into the ball, into the net. But now tie game. 4:22 left on the clock. Schmeppel looking to try to make a play off the kickoff. It's stopped. A little bit more double committing happening out of Digital. Better comms might be in need here. Shot towards the net. Ruthel with a good save there. Schmeppel getting aggressive. Hitting the ball high. The ball just popped up yet again. Somebody else with the save. Ruthel's going to clear it in the corner. Getting it past Schmeppel. Summit hits it back towards the corner. Ball just popped high. Mimsy over to Frosty. Frosty looking to get aggressive and doesn't land in a good enough position to get it past. Mimsy with a shot wide of the net. Into the corner. Ruthel up for it. Off the corner looking for a pass to a teammate maybe. Unfortunately 50s it into Digital's corner. Summit with the pass. Nobody up for it, luckily. Well, one was up for it, but is not in the best position to try to put it away. Summit leaving it for Frosty in their own corner. Star trying to get the save. Schmeppel with the catch, though. Now ball just left alone. Ruthel hits his jump button a little bit too early and unfortunately flips whenever he was trying to recover. Now Ruthel with good aggression there. Hits a ball high for Mimsy to try and score, but Mimsy unfortunately hits it wide back into the corner. Schmeppel now leading the counterattack. Ruthel puts a stop to that, pops the ball up and catches it himself. Summit takes the chance and challenges it. Now it leaves for Frosty. Frosty trying to pinch it off the floor, maybe? And bumps Schmeppel. I don't know why that was such a tongue twister. Schmeppel trying to read the save from Frosty and get it in anyway. And fortunately for Frosty, he had no dice there. Ball just left alone. A good shot, and Stars with the score there. Unfortunate 50. Leaves Star in a perfect position to try to score it. He almost sent it a little bit high and almost hit the crossbar. It's all right, though. Plenty of time left for Digital to make a response to that goal. Frosty almost doing it instantly, and Schmeppel gets there in time to save it. Goes off the top of Ruthel's car into the corner. Star popping it straight up towards the ceiling. Good play from Frosty there with the challenge and able to get the ball back into middle. Frosty taking it up, low boost in the tank, looks for Ruthel. Ruthel with a shot towards the net. Summit with the save. Back into RCG's corner. Mimsy flipped or air rolls a little bit too far from what it looked like. And now Frosty trying to play aggressive and challenge, but runs out of boost. I think Mimsy was trying to dodge the ball there. Oh, a good shot from Mimsy, saved by Summit. Now Frosty, zero boost in the tank, looks for a pass over to Ruthel. Ruthel hits it in! We are going back and forth. This is a nail biter of a last game, let me tell you. We still have a minute of regulation. Star with a slow kickoff. Actually works in RCG's favor. Frosty able to clear it away. All those back in the centered position. A good 51 by Frosty, sending the ball in opponent's territory. Doesn't have much boost to work with, though. Frosty stays with the aggression. Robs the boost in the corner. But now Mimsy looking to make a play. Gets an awkward touch on the ball. Schmeppel there, gets there first and clears it. Now Ruthel passing it to Frosty for the clear. And reading the hit from Schmeppel to keep the clear going. Frosty hitting it back towards the other corner. Schmeppel trying to look for it in the corner, but whiffs. Star with no teammates there to score it. Leaves Digital good time to save it. Ruthel with a great demo there. Gets some possession in the last 5 seconds. Mimsy with a full tank of boost. Tries to get it past Summit, but Summit touches the ball and gets it high. Ball hasn't hit the floor yet. We are still tied. Are we going into overtime? Yes, we are. A shot from Summit fortunately hits the ground. And now we are going into some bonus Rocket League here. Maybe not for long. Oh, close. 50 from Ruthel almost goes in the net. Mimsy gets beaten on the wall. Summit trying to lead a counterattack, but Frosty pops it towards mid. Mimsy a good power hit towards the RCG corner. Following it up, looking for a pass off the ceiling. Ruthel puts a stop to it. And the ball is in a scoreable position. Mimsy unable to get it and actually hits the ball twice, hitting it back into his own zone. Frosty looking to get a counterattack. Catches Schmeppel in an awkward position, but Frosty unfortunately gets demoed. Ball gets sent high. Schmeppel looking for it, getting it towards the net. Mimsy with the clear. Over to Frosty. Frosty shot towards the net, hit wide, and Summit clearing it away. Ruthel popping it up towards middle, trying to follow it up with one more. Carries it away from Star. Schmeppel now looking to keep the counterattack going, and now Frosty hitting it back towards middle. A good hit from Mimsy. Over towards the RCG wall, looking to put it away. Sends it far and wide. Summit beating Ruthel to it. And beating Mimsy! Oh no! Summit with the score to put it away. And RCG takes the series. GG's to both teams. They both played really well there. And RCG benefits in this series.